Hi guys, and welcome back to Rupture, where this is that other base that I'd seen from when we were trying to get to the one we've just been at. So we'll do it now while the Rupture is here. And then we'll get back to our base. I don't really need them.
Just what I need.
And then we'll get back and get the dispatches going. Come on, jump, jump. Try and get this before any vermin show up. Again, stuff I don't need. We don't need them. I don't think we're going to find anything really useful, but got it. Okay, I don't bother reading them. Food's always useful. Okay. Like I said, they could really do with a log for them, so you can look back. I'll check my mods later. Is that the one we've just... I'm getting used to that jumping now. More junk.
Let's see.
There's that temporary base I set up. Because I thought I was going to have to fight through this lot. Right, I think that is everything that is here. Yeah, that's my base. I'll leave that there. We've been through that lot. Well, it was that quick. It wasn't really worth bothering with. Right. That's where we've just been, so we need to head back this way. Where are we pointing? I will see you when we get back to the base. If I can get back before the planet spawns, we won't have any encounters. So I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, we've made it back, no problems. Getting back was a lot quicker than finding that place. This is all going to be remodified and redone. Right, let's did I have war bonds? Yeah, they can go in there for now. Like, that's what we're using at the minute. Recoil reduction. No. Stick to what we had. Uplift dampener. Reduces reload time. Go. Reduces recoil, that one we'll go for. Might make this weapon a little bit more effective. Right. That's done. That's one down. Weapons, that should not be in there, but that'll be okay for a minute. Don't need that, don't need that. Oh, that, I should have dumped them. Okay, we've got a few bits and pieces to analyse. $70,000, that's quite nice. Frickler. I'll do some of this offline. Oh, that's worth keeping. What am I after for here? I'll put you there for now. I'll put you there. I know you're not food. And last but not least, get rid of these heliums off me. Right, let's see what we got. That's still not finished. Cargo receivers. Right, now I want to just check. Don't need that one. That's what we need. Which is Selena Corporation. That we need. That we're not bothered about. And then we need, right. Let's get our production here first. What are you producing? I think you'll hide. Yeah. Right, I don't think we can do any of these.
Necesito agua.
No. Can't do that. Can't do that just yet. Can't do that for a minute. That's what we're working on. Of course, it's going 5 at a time. Super magnet and nozzle. And she's hungry again.
Nice.
Right. So we had the. Let's use this one over here. We'll be doing the cargo haulers in a minute. It's this one. Only I know what this recipe is on without even looking. Right, that is what we want to make. And we've still got them to go. Thought we'd have had them. So what I'll do for a minute, it's gonna be awkward. Let's shove one here for now. That might Okay, he's going to be offset by 1. And we want transport. Ah. It's going to be awkward. I should have put the floor in. Okay, let's get him connected up. Hopefully this will spin round. And we want... don't know if we can do it. I think we can. Okay, you go from. Thought I chose that. There into there. Not very pretty, but like I said, this base is going to be redesigned, so I'm not too worried about the layout. And of course, I've left it awkward here now. Okay. Not very pretty. And you feed into there, and it should feed into the loop there then. And you're gonna make synthetics. Hope you're yeah, it looks like he's getting everything fed in, but I now need 2 ceramics. Ceramics are up here. I think it's this one. No, he... Come back to that ceramics in a minute. Start off on this one. Right, can't do that. Can't do that. Oh. Thought we had more. What are we making here? He's getting in. Synthetic silicon. Okay. No. Selena, right. You do that one. You do that one. But that fabricator. Right, let's check out. Fabricators. What was it? What was it? Stabilizer. You're doing them. I don't really want to add another one on this line, but I'm going to have to. What are you making? You can be disconnected. Leave that there with the pistol ammo for a minute. Alright, we could add a fabricator just to get us going. Just I thought I had that in. That's why I don't use it. It pauses there. The reason I'm saying we're going to be changing these calcium ones are going to move at the production. Right. You'll see it when I get it done. So I want to add two rail connectors. I had the right one then. I'm pressing the wrong keys again. That should come out. Like I said, it's all going to be redone. So I want you there, you there. Do you know what? I'm putting this in and I have not checked. That we can make what we're trying to do. I've just assumed that we can make it. We can make it. Good. And then we need... Oh, you're going to be awkward now. Unless I can spin you from there into that one. Oh, he is going. He is. Alright, stabilizers. Let's get rid of that out of my hand. Can't do that. We're doing that. Griffiths blue stabilizer. Griffiths Blue Stabilizer. How much do we want of them? 37,000. That's not too bad. Alright, so we just... You're still working on that. Furnace, so we can't do them two yet, which is what I want. If I were to set you...
Gotcha.
You're not doing anything. It might just finish that order a little bit quicker. Right. What am I like for ammo? Ooh, I need, let's sort that a minute. Don't need... For what we're doing, I think we'll be okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. 1,000 of them. Don't need you for a minute. Right, now we're gonna do the cargo lifts. 1 second, guys. I just need to catch up where we're up to. Mega press, that's what we want. That's their next one. And turrets defense, which is what we're working on now. I really want to get to that one. That one I'm not too worried about. And that one. Okay. Right. We are going to change. One of these furnaces is going to come out. Because we've got calcium here. Calcium blocks. Now, do we need... We won't need that. Because that's all being processed here. We'll leave this machinery for a minute. Do we need... Yeah, we'll leave him for a minute. Just in case those others are pulling in. So that smelter will come out. These storage will come out. That might come out. And one of these can have the recipe changed. I think it's this one. No. This one. That'll come out. So we need to set up. So I'll leave this in for a minute. Right, we want. Where do you find it? There, cargo. Oh, we need them. Okay. Change your plan again. I have got them somewhere. Let me just check this one. We haven't got the mega press, but we have got the basic item. Industrial glass house. Okay. And how many do they take? 50 and 120. So that's 240, 340. We've got enough for what we want to do. I think. Right, as a slight change of plan, I will do it now. Right, cargo receiver. He's going to go
Good
there.
work. The cargo dispatcher and receiver are two devices that work with each other. Now you can send items between two distant points. This will surely help expand your production.
Alright, we're going to rename him. I'm going to call it main base. Calcium. I might have spelled calcium wrong. Calcium receiver. Confirm. I'm hoping it will take 2-3 different items. And we'll get him wired up in a minute. Because I'm going to have to take that smelter out. Right, we are now going to go down here. This is why I'm setting up here. It's not too far for me to run, and as I'm going down, I want to...
Come to Mama.
I'm working on them recipes.
Looks good.
Right, I just got to make sure we haven't got any... Looks like we're clear. That's going to worry me when we activate the swarms. Right, this will be calcium production, and if it does get hit with the swarms, we're going to set up over there. So as you can see, I've got calcium powder, calcium blocks. We'll just do the one dispatcher. Do I want to do the... Let's try something here. Right, I want that one. Misaligned that bad. Right, calcium powder.
Agua.
Oh, he's already picked up the right one. This is... calcium 1. Main calcium receiver. That's good. This one. Oh, there he goes. So that's working. Now, will this take... Right, this is... calcium 2. Calcium sheets, main calcium receiver. So we can send 2 items. I don't think it's going to need many of that one. And it sends every 100. I don't think I need to double up at the minute. If we need to, we can add more production. Right. That's that one done. I will drop these off in a minute. And I'm hitting the wrong key to pick them up. Right, this is not connected to any line at the minute. Let's check what we've got in here. So he's got the powder. Right, so that can come out, which is that line's going dead. I should have done that from the other side. So we don't need that. That. Or that. And we won't. We won't need that because we're making calcium blocks down at the bottom. We might have to set another receiver up. F. We will sort that out as we get going. And I didn't expect to fall through the floor then. Now let's get the floor in. I hope the game doesn't crash. Let's hope it's just a wobbly. There we go. Now this time it went in okay. Right, now I've got a hook. Let's move this. Let's just add 2 storages a minute. One there. One there. This is gonna look a bit messy. I don't think I need that one. You're tied into that there. Right. That'll come out. I've got a line there. Right, you. Into there.
Necesito agua.
You've just had something to eat. And she wants water. Have to get making some. Right, so you feed into there for now. You feed into that one. I don't think I need the I don't think I need that. But until I can check it out proper. And you are going to feed into there. And and you're doing calcium powder. Right, now we come up and we hope this is all working, because we are going to find the calcium powder here. Which is this one. we're going to turn him off. I'm not going to move him. Hang on, what else can you do? Anything? You could do something synthetics while we're waiting. If it's connected up, all I'm thinking is the one here we got dispatching synthetics. Let me get rid of this here a minute. We don't need that lot on me. And they can make the calcium powder. Can I keep that a minute? Let me just put that in there. I'll just select that one and that one. 640 left of them. Okay. We're going to set another 2 up in a minute. So, that's the not doing them. We need synthetics, right. So then we could get the electronics going. Okay. She's... have I got a spare? One here. It's getting messy. It's getting messy. Don't really need that to be calcium powder. He can be... which one was we doing? We're going to probably need stabilizers. He could be synthetic. Everything seems to have stopped. So what we got wrong? You got calcium powder. It does need a rebuild. He's producing there, but why? Why are you not receiving? Oh, no. Anything in the machine? Why is he not receiving? Can I shove? Oh, he is getting stuff. I'm just getting rid of that calcium powder. We might we might need it. That can be.
Oh, nice.
We might need it for recipes later. That's been dispatched. I want to know why this one's not pulling in. Did I? Right, you've got that. So we've got hydrogen, which feeds through into this line. This line here. Hydrogen stored there. There's I don't know where the no, you should feed. What's this one making? Got myself a bit confused here. And he's feeding out. Ah. Aha. What did we do? Put the line the wrong way. Now he's producing. And this one. He's not getting helium down here. That is because I have not set this helium line up correct.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend
I'm getting
finding
better
a
and
safe
better.
place.
If I do. He should get his helium. Because it should feed back round. Okay, the way to do it. It's not going to be nice. Let's get inside a minute. I don't want to get copped in there again. They are moving slowly. I should come in a minute, that wave. And I am using... You go in there in a minute. You go there in a minute. And of course, when you want the wave, I'm not going to chance going out there. Wave warning. There, it's coming in now. Right, and then we're going to jump over to the hydrogen station. It's taking a bit longer.
Core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Taking a little bit longer than I thought doing this.
Warning. The planet is being inserted.
One thing I am thinking of doing is using that rail we had that's going down to the calcium plant to deliver ammo down to there. I want to look when we can get the automated machines for making the heavy ammo, titanium rods, making each one its own base. Wait for it to cool down, and getting the heavy turrets up so each base will make its own ammo. That's what I'm thinking, because I want a base doing all the titanium stuff, and this copper I don't. Wolfram, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. What we are going to do next, though, is get the helium going. As soon as this base cools down enough.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Right, I just want to get this going. Just producing. And I've got to, which one is it I want? I think it's... that. Okay, I'm going to have to put what you dropping. Okay, yeah, I want you going higher up. It's not going to work. No, you're going right through that one. I want you. Okay, can I do it off? Which is the one I want? That one. No. Wolfram, I don't know whether I'm going to make it on each side. Not that one. I'm getting turned round in my own base. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, it's not as bad as I thought. You go from there to there. Seeing where this goes. We might not have enough helium coming in at the minute. Right, while that is sorting out, let's do this next bit. Right, I'm going to put the helium receivers here. These are the storage. We're going to use these. Like I said, it is just setting the base up. Where were these receivers now? I think we can get away with one, but that pipe might be in the way. I'll live with the height problem. So you're gonna be main helium 1. I don't think I need this second one. I'm not 100%. But one going down, one going up. Main helium 2. You'll see why when I get to the other side. Right, how much have I got left now? 400, and we're okay. We can do 2 dispatchers. I will see you next when I can get up there at the helium base. It'll take me about 5 minutes to run there. I just want to get a couple of them.
Ha!
More than enough. Ammo 600. 700. Ah, we're okay for ammo. I will see you in a minute when I get to the helium plant. Okay, here we are, guys, at the helium now. Planet's just gone stable. Now, do I put the dispatches up here? 2 things. I need the tool in my hand a minute. So I can go aerial. You see that multicoloured? That is pure titanium there. I wonder why it was multicoloured. I found out it's pure titanium. And how do I see the range of my building? There's another helium extractor over there we could pinch, or do I set a separate base up? And do I set the base up here? Yeah, probably do the dispatches here. Right, that's not gonna let me get to where I want to be. I don't know if I can see it from up here. I don't really want to go down. See if we can get it now. There it is, there, I think. Let's just get the one set up for now. I think I'll put the dispatcher here.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
So let's... I have just done a save, so if this doesn't work, we're okay. get back over here. Try that again. Okay, let's put some... Yeah, we'll put the dispatches on here. Now, I'm just going to put one. We'll be having defences down there. And up here. I'm going to get that over here somehow. Let's concentrate on helium. Because I've got to run all the way back. Okay. I want that out of my hand. We'll call this base Helium 1. I think I spelled it wrong. Helium 1. Send. Now that should handle these two. And I'm gonna have to break the line now. You gotta go to... You're gonna be doing... Helium 3. We'll send it to Helium 1. If I need to, I can add to it later. Do we need that line? No, we don't need that line. What I do need to check. We're going to have to put a... one of them. Is he the right height? Let's hope. I want him the right height. I like the way you got to press twice on that. Right, you're the right way. There we go. You're gonna come from there into there. Don't know why it's giving me...
Necesito agua.
Oh, shut up with your hunger. And your thirst. I'm going to have to get some more water made. This is why I was thinking 2 dispatchers, or would one take it? I think I'll put 2 dispatchers on here for now. right way. I don't need a multi if I'm doing that. You're gonna come from there into there. Helium. I'm gonna call this one a send. Confirm. You're doing helium. And you can go to where? How did I get it to go? I've got the item chose. Ah, there we go. Send you to helium 2. Right. Let's go back to the main base. Make sure they're coming in, because they're not connected up. This isn't back to the main base. I don't want to go down there. There could be... There's another helium source over there. I don't think we're going to reach it from here though. And I might want that wolfram. Just try something a minute. Where is my base boundary? Is that it there? And that there. I want to see if I could get to them. And that helium is there. You can just see it there. It won't reach from here. Okay, we've got that. That is future problems. And of course, I can't use my line now to ride back. Could walk the line, but I don't fancy trying that. I will see you back at the main base in a minute. Let's just check out. That might be ready before we finish. That's coming along. And the other one, 43%. Getting there, we're getting there. I will see you when I get back to the main base again. And it takes me a minute to get to my pause button. Okay, here we are guys, back at the base. So all we've got to do is connect these two. We won't need that line now. So if I get rid of that, I'll work on all the lines that are... I'm just going to think this out. I'll delete all these other lines what we don't need. You go into there. You go into there. If I cross you there and cross you there, they should feed each other in. Let's get back where we can. don't know if we'll see a dispatcher come in. We're not reliant on that line now, so it should be faster. There we go. There's one in. Let's wait for the next one. Are we going to get enough in at the speed we want, or do I have to add that second, which I will be doing, or do we use a second hydrogen base? Or do we fortify that base over there we've just been to? I'm just waiting for it. Oh, so... yeah. He will be defended proper later. Right, let's see how these contracts are doing. So that is working. The base needs a good sort out. Let's see how we're doing on 96%. That's a 50. We could use our points. Let me just check. As you can see, I picked some stuff up. I'll make some food for myself. Oh, we need 600 of them. I meant to do that. That's what we were... Oh, we did set one up.
I can use this.
Yeah, but I need 600. I'll work on that, get that set up ready for the next episode. Why are you not getting calcium? We might have to... Let's not get any... I might have to increase the calcium production. Let's just go and check. Let's put the... Now we can make electronics. Start putting them in the furnace. I think I might know what I have to do. I wouldn't be surprised if it's blocked up with calcium blocks. That's before you even get there. Missed that. I hit the wrong key.
Good stuff. Come to Mama.
Yeah, for that distance I could use the rail. Why is this off? Okay. There's one problem. No infection. Easy solved. There we go. That explains why we weren't getting the calcium. Now we got one dispatcher for each. I thought we might have had a bug invasion, but we're okay. Seems to activate when I go down there. Okay, let's get back to the main. Remember the first time I put that in and I went, oh, I've got one in, I'm running. Any new game, it's always way the first time you encounter them. Right, let's get back to the main base again. I think next is we're going to set some titanium up. Off-site titanium production. And then we can get rid of a lot of these if I can ship it in fast enough. Yeah, like we could do them offline. Maybe just concentrate on this one here for the weapons. Right, we were watching this one. Now it's helium, which is coming in. Might have to get more production in and reassess my layout, because it's coming in and it's going down. Yeah, it's coming in there and it's going direct to that one. Perhaps it should feed. We'll look at it, we'll look at it. I'm not worried about it not working. It's just we might have to increase our helium production, that's all. How are you stocking up? Well, they're getting the supplies in there. And I could always reassess the distribution network, because it's not, it was just more or less added to it. Right, I want
I can use that.
We would give it one check on the production, and then I'm going to call it an episode. Yeah, I'll keep working on that one.
Sent. The Moon Energy Corporation is very pleased with your services. More rewards await you in the terminal.
How do we get now? Moon Energy. We don't really want that one. So can we do the next Moon Energy, set it up? If not, we find out what we need. Moon Energy, we need valves. Mega Press, which is who does the Mega Press? Selena, which we are doing. I will see you on the next episode, guys. It is getting there. Next episode, might be setting this production to another site and shipping it in. But of course I've got that helium to think about as well. I'll just leave one of these going and one of them going, and we'll ship everything else off. This one I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure because he's only producing plates, wire, and wire. So and of course the wolfram, which I do want. I might set them two offline and just have the wolfram powder. I will see you next time. I will decide in between what we're doing. I do want all this lot moving though into a new site, and I'm thinking still got all these to move. I was thinking over there. There, that's what I was thinking. There, but I'll have to look. Don't ask me how I've got the personal marker on. I don't know. Oh, there's one here. There's a body there we've missed. There isn't one of these around here. That we're not messing with. Well, we could set one over here, a base. Split the load. That looks like it could be. We've got a base there. Helium there. Set a little base up. Move that base to. Oh, he's right next to Wolfram. Titanium. Might have bases everywhere supplying us. I will see you next time once I decide what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, and if you noticed, no game crashes. I noticed that, and the heating fan's cooler. The cooling fan's quieter. I put the latest update in from Microsoft. Let's hope it works. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.